Here's my Avatar The Last Airbender shelf. Oh, these figures get on my nerves. They get on my nerves. They fall constantly. You just saw Toph fall. They fall constantly. It's ridiculous. Zuko falls all the time. So if I didn't like this show as much as I did, I would not keep these figures. I just got Sokka. He's coming in probably on Sunday, so I'll try to do a review of him before I leave or whatever, but these are no good figures. I'm going to be getting that McFarlane Appa to go with them now. Nowhere near to scale, but because Todd doesn't care about scale. But going up here, we got the sideshow. I always say sideshow. Rick and Morty statues, because I don't like the action figures that Funko made, and these are really nice display pieces. I really, really like those. On the side here, we got Bob's Burgers poster, because who doesn't like Bob's Burgers? And then I got these all at Five Below. I got the whole set that I want. I don't care about King of the Hill. Got Family Guy, Bob's Burgers, and Stan from American Dad. Pickle Rick cap there, and a Balthroma keychain, and then I cut out Rick and Morty logos for the back, and then put a Pickle Rick tin at the top there. I love Rick and Morty. And if somebody made a 6-inch line of articulated action figures, I would sell these and get those, because I'd rather have that. Or maybe keep both, who knows, but I think they're pretty really nice statues, like really, really nice. And I'm not a statue guy at all, but they are nice. And then up here, we got my Back to the Future shelf. I got this cutout of the DeLorean, the Out of Time license plate. And then we got these figures fucking fall all the time too. He falls a lot, and then I had Marty on the skateboard, but he just kept falling, so I gave up and just decided to have them off the board. But yeah, these are really cool figures, and honestly, I don't think I'll ever add to this shelf. I think this is all I need. I can't really think of any other characters that I really want from any of the movies, except Einstein. I would like the dog. So they rumored an accessory pack coming. I'm willing to bet that the dog will be in the accessory pack, which kind of sucks because I don't really need the whole accessory pack, but we'll see. And the only reason I have this one is because you can't tell that it's Marty, and I thought it was funny when he said that he was Darth Vader. Going over here, we're at the anime section of my display. We got My Hero Academia. Ooh, sneak peek over there. But My Hero Academia is my favorite anime, for the new gen anime, is that what you want to call it or whatever. On the side here, little Asui keychain, and then the My Hero villains cut out. Beastars. Ooh, somebody give us Beastars figures, please. I think McFarlane would do a really good job at Beastars figures, to be honest with you. And then Demon Slayer, which I have not really watched, but I thought the cutout art was cool. And then a little Pokemon, cutout board there. But yeah, somebody needs to give us Beastars figures. I would very much like that. And then I have most of the McFarlane McFarlane My Hero Academia figures. I got the original All Might Deku, the Platinum All for One. Then moving on over here, we got the students so far that they have made. I got Tenya, Ochako, Bakugo, which I still think is my favorite, which is funny because he's not my favorite character at all. I don't like Bakugo as a character, but he's my favorite figure. Kirishima back there, Todoroki, and then I got I got this one really cheap too. So I wasn't going to get it, but I got him really cheap. The school uniform Bakugo, and then the powered up Deku, which I'm a big fan of that one. I really like that one. We got Mr. Aizawa, Stain, the regular All for One, and then Shigaraki in the back, and then the Silver Age All Might, Golden Age All Might, I forget. But yeah, and then I used to have my Funko collection of these, but I decided to get rid of all those, but I kept the box because Tokoyami is my favorite character. Please give us Tokoyami. The only one that I'm missing that is out right now that I would like, but I refuse to pay for, is the Toru figure, the Invisible Girl. That thing should not be $17. I think if he did it for 10 or less, I probably would have got it, but I'm not paying full price for a figure that's literally not there. So if it ever goes on sale, or I find it really cheap, then I'll get it, but for right now, I'm going to be skipping on it. Moving down here, we got my subsection of Star Wars figures. So I got a Darth Vader, face mask there, I guess. He was funny as hell in The Mandalorian in the second season, so I got a pop of him. I got it for free because the box was damaged. So I wouldn't have bought it, but it's cool to have. And then my girlfriend got me a Grogu mug. And then I got that big plush of Grogu. You can see Katara in the back. There's a big cutout of Avatar back there. Unfortunately, I had to put the shelf in front of it. But if I have more space to display it, I will. I got a Boba Fett cookie jar that I found at a thrift store for like $3. That's awesome. And then I got my Mandalorian characters. Grief Karga, which you can literally find anywhere, along with Quill. And then Moff Gideon. Now, I know Quill rides the Blurgs, but I found this Legend, like Star Wars Legends line, Duvak and the Black Series. I actually like this one better than the Black Series, to be honest with you. And I got it for $30. And then I got the Armorer. So until they make a Blurg, he'll be on there. And then if they ever make a Blurg, I'll buy a Sand Trooper and put a Sand Trooper on there. You know, I had to get the Rebels crew. The Rebels crew looking great. Live action Ezra was casted and he looks fantastic. And then I got the Bad Batch here. Still have not found Tech. I can't believe how hard that wave of figures is to find. It's a little bit ridiculous, especially for somebody like Tech who's a big team completer. And I would like Aura Singh as well, but I'm not going to go crazy for them if I can't find them. And then here's the Marvel version of the DC thing on the other side. You can't really see them. You can see Falcon, Hawkeye, Black Widow, Vision, Thor, my main man Cap, and I got a blue lightsaber here. So yeah, this is just like, I have a bigger Star Wars section, which we'll get to, I think, soon. I guess I'll do it next, but yeah, so big Star Wars fan, so you know I had to have a second section of Star Wars figures. Now moving down here is my second section of Marvel, like random Marvel things that I have that don't go in my main display. I got the Mighty Thor from Diamond Select in the back there. You can see the hammers. Unfortunately, I can't really get to him. I got a Thanos bank, a Deadpool mug, but you can't really see them. I got a Vision mask and a Thor helmet in the back there. And then this is an amazing figure as well, the Diamond Select Savage Hulk. That'll still be in the top 10 at the end of the year, I'm willing to bet. Big time letdown Spider-Man. Shout out to all my Shartimus Prime fans. I'm a big fan of Shart. He's one of the inspirations for my channel. I've been watching him for a long time now. And I got the little badass. I need to get the big time badass Spider-Man that was inspired by him. That'd be really cool. I got the Blackbird. I forget what Expanse, I think it was called. I thought this was so freaking cool. And I got it for $20 on Target clearance online. So that was awesome. I have a review of this Migos Stan Lee on my channel. Go give it a watch if you have not already. And I got this little, like, Ant-Man growing effect from a Five Below figure that I gave my sister, and I just thought the growing effect was cool. Moving over here, I'm not the biggest... Oh, you can see Ang in the back. I'm not the biggest video game guy at all, but I like good figures, and there are some games that I really like to play. In the back, I got that Witcher figure for $10, and I got Shao Kahn for free at GameStop because somebody broke his torso, but I knew how to fix it, so they gave it to me. And Shao Kahn is my favorite character from Mortal Kombat. When I used to play with my friend a couple years ago, Shao Kahn was always the character that I picked to play because he had him. Same with Ryu and Street Fighter. I love, and I like the classic characters. I think NECA made that. I found it at a flea market for like $3. It didn't have the bandana and he had no hands, and you can see his strap on his belt's missing. But I got the Overwatch Soldier 76 hands, plugged those in there, and glued a Raphael extra band on the back of his head. Bada bing, bada bong, all fixed up nice and well. Going down here, I put the modular Iron Man in here for Marvel vs. Capcom, so him and Ryu will be fighting if I ever get a bigger display. The NECA Spyro, which is an amazing figure. I can't believe more people don't talk about that. NECA needs to do more like that. That is a really good figure. I got Beef. I've never played Fortnite in my life, but I got Beef Boss because of Robo. Oh, motherfucker. So, if you like Robo, you know exactly what I'm talking about from the Foosh. Shout out to the Foosh. A big fan of them, too. I got the Pac-Man light that you see in some of my photos on Instagram, and then the SH Figure Arts Pac-Man with his cherries there. And then I got Mario with the Shroom and Kirby and Sonic here. As far as video game characters that I would like to get, give me more classic stuff like this. Like, I would like a Donkey Kong, like somebody to do Donkey Kong. That'd be really cool and fun. But yeah, I don't know if that'll ever happen. Going down here is my Motu shelf, my Masters of the Universe Revelation shelf. I'm only going to be getting the Revelation figures because I like the designs of them a lot. The show itself was okay, in my opinion. I don't think it's as bad as everybody's saying, but I also don't think it was the hype that everybody said it was going to be. So you can see Skelegod in the back there, Mossman, Evelyn, He-Man, Battle Cat, Evelyn, I already said Evelyn, and Skeletor. So they look great in there. Definitely looking forward to the new second wave Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms. He looks fantastic. He's probably going to be my favorite one from the second wave. Can't wait to get my hands on them. But for right now, that's all I got for those. I got the entire Overwatch character selection, not all the set, except for the 2-pack of Genji and Hanzo. I am not a big Overwatch fan at all, neither, but I got probably this entire set for $30 because they all went on clearance at my store when it closed. And they are just fun figures. I've never really played Overwatch. I played a little bit, but I don't really know the characters. But the designs are just so much fun, and they get all these figures for really cheap. Is super awesome. And if I ever wanted to sell them, I definitely could get more than what I spent on them, so it's not too bad. You can see a cutout of the power sword in the back that I got from work as well, and then a little Triceratops back there. So yeah, let's go ahead to the next section. So moving along over here, it's my Jurassic Park / Jurassic World collection. I got all the super colossal figures that they've made so far, except Blue, because I don't know why they made Blue. You got all the figures here. Blue, there's Blue. There's the Blue I want. John Hammond. There's a review of him up on the channel if you guys would be interested in watching that. And there's one of Dr. Ellie Sattler on the channel. I have all the Raptors in the back. As of right now, I have every Amber Collection figure that is out except the re-release of these two. I would like to get another one of the Raptors from the JP1 Raptors, but whatever, I'm not really worried about it. It even got a little bit of a little bumpy there, but yeah, I got the I got 2 Pteranodons, or I keep saying Pteranodons, pterodactyls. I had this 3D printed for me, and then I painted it, and I love it. There's the Dimorphodon, and then another pterodactyl, so yeah. I don't know how I managed to get them all on this shelf, so please don't ask me. And then I also have a Mosasaurus. This is the one that they made out of the recycled plastics from the ocean plastics. I wish more companies would do stuff like that. I think it's awesome. Especially, I'm like an environmentalist guy, so like I really like that. And I found this Snap Squad Indominus Rex from a thrift store for $1. Now moving on up here, I'll start from the bottom here. This is my Batman display. All Batman and Batman-esque characters, and some other things here and there, but for the most part, it's mostly Batman. I got the Dark Knight Returns Batman just recently from the toy show. I have a review of the Justice League Snyderverse Batman. Awesome figure. Definitely go check that review out. That's a good one. I really like that figure. DC Direct first appearance Batman. Nightwing from the 2-pack in there, and then I got the Hellbat suit and the Target exclusive Flashpoint Batman. So I got tons of Batman stuff, tons of Easter eggs in here. There's some Superman things in here as well. I have that little metal diecast Superman. I got the Last Man on Earth Batman. There's a Batman back there. I got Batman and Robin from Spin Master. Cyborg in there, the Batman Who Laughs comic book. I got Gotham by Gaslight Batman back there. I got a Superman back there. A whole bunch of Batman in here. Got this little Tiki Batman. I got that from Legoland. Catwoman there. Batman statues, figurines, stretchy Batman. Up there, I got some cutouts. I got a Superman plush standing there. I got the Todd McFarlane Batman. I got that for $15 at Walmart. Then I got the Arkham Asylum Batman. Just a whole bunch of Batman. I got the Dark Knight Returns Wonder Woman back there. Then BBS figure stand. And I got the lantern rings here. I have all of them except Compassion. That is the last one I need. So I need Compassion. But moving along here, we got Batman Rogues Gallery up there, and then Nightwing, Giant Batman, Giant Joker, and I think that's the Tim Drake Robin. So pretty awesome Batman and Joker pictures, like canvases. And then real quick, I posted about this on my Instagram. It's a giant Millennium Falcon that I got for $20 at a thrift store or at a flea market. I just hung some wires to the ceilings and put it on there. So that's just kind of chilling in the corner there. Going here, the Joker is my favorite villain. He's probably the main character that got me collecting in general. So I try to get as many Joker figures as I can. I'm not going to run through every one of them, but I know he's everywhere, but this DC Rebirth Joker from McFarlane Toys is actually a lot better out of the package than I initially thought. It's actually a really cool looking figure. The only thing I don't like is the red around the eyes, but if I was to get that off with like paint remover or something and only get the red off, he'd be like my favorite Joker. I really like that figure. I'm looking forward to the Mortal Kombat 11 one from McFarlane Toys. That's going to be a cool figure. A keychain from the Suicide Squad. I got a Green Lantern there. 3D printed DC Comics thing. I'll probably, whatever with that. And then t-shirt squares of Green Arrow and Nightwing, which unfortunately I have neither of those shirts. Would like both of them. And then a t-shirt cutout of a Wonder Woman logo. And then I got a Wonder Woman card, Joker cutout, and a Batman cutout. Because, I like cutouts. And then now we're really getting into my DC collection, which is big, but I wish it was more. You'll see my Marvel one in a minute, and I wish and hope and dream that one day my DC one is just as big, because I like DC just as much as Marvel. I don't pick between the two of them. So you get the Collect and Connect, Collect to Build, or whatever Todd calls it, Bane there. Giant Killer Croc. I have no idea what Killer Croc figure that is. I got it for like $20 or $30 at some like auction place. It's super cool. It's too big, but it's awesome. I still like it. I got the Bizarro there. My custom Hawkman. I have a video up of him and another figure I'll show in just a second. Go check that out. Now, I use these Suicide Squad figures as comic book figures, just because I don't think we're ever going to get comic book versions of any of them. So I put them here with my other DC figures. I don't really do movie stuff, but, like I said, I don't think we're ever going to get comic book versions of those characters. So I will take what I can get. Plus, they're pretty good figures on their own right. So I'm very much okay with that. I love that Polka Dot Man. I have reviews of all of them up on the channel now, so please go give them a watch if you haven't. Gorilla Grodd, I talked about him in my top 10. I won't share or spoil what spot he was in. DC Icons in here. They're not all McFarlane. Some of them I get different brands. I got some Mattel, some DC Icons, some McFarlane, some Direct. I just want the characters on my shelf, and if I get a better figure of them in the future, then so be it. Got the big blue Boy Scout up here, Superman looking. I love the Todd McFarlane Superman. I think it looks great. I use the Arkham Knight Batman. I forget which Batman this is, but I use that as my comic book one. I put white in his eyes. Going over here, got the DC Direct. Oops, got some of the DC Direct figures. Oh, everybody's gonna fall. Got the DC Direct Aquaman and Cyborg there. I just did a review of Dr. Fate up on the channel, so definitely go give that a watch. I use that Shazam as my comic book Shazam because I actually think it looks pretty good. He just should be a little bit more bulky. And then obviously it's not the classic look, but it works for me. The Green Lantern. Definitely got to get the Hal Jordan version. Then I got all the Dark Knight's medals here. I'm trying to keep this as my just DC Comics display, but I had to put the DC Dark Knight's medals somewhere. And the animated series Cyborg back there. It's a big bummer, in my opinion, that he is not doing the rest of the Teen Titans Go animated series. That is a show that I grew up with heavily and was like my introduction to a lot of DC characters. So I would love to see him continue that, but knowing him, he won't, or it'll take forever to do it. But got some other Superman figures over here because I love Superman, and then some other like Batman stuff back there that won't fit in the shelf. Some a Batman and Superman plushie, like a Lego Batman head, and then Batman, like bat suit, and then my Batman cowl and Batarang there. So yeah, would love, love, love more DC characters, but for right now, I'm happy with what I got. I'm gonna be grateful for what I have. I could always use more characters on the shelf. Moving up here, I got a Sith saber, just kind of chilling on the ledge there. And I got my Star Wars shelf. Now, this is my bigger one. This is like the movie shelves. It's all different movies in here, but, you know, I don't have space for every single section, every single movie. Plus, I just kind of like all the crazy characters all together. So, that works for me. I just had my dinosaur fall, so I'll have to fix that in a minute. He is knocking down everything right now, so that is a lot of fun. Definitely gonna want to deal with that in a minute. But going through the Star Wars shelf here, we got all the bounty hunters chilling from the top. I got Jackson hanging from there, Bo-Katan, Cad Bane, and going down here, I got the Black Series Jabba the Hutt, 2 Gamorrean guards flanking him, and then 4 stormtroopers and 3 Tusken Raiders. I would love more stormtroopers, but for right now, 4 is enough. The Princess Leia, I got this like figurine of Sly Snoodles. I think it's great. I got it for like $0.25. So I think it's awesome. She should be a little bit bigger, but it's not that big a deal. And then Lando. I want to get that new Hasbro Pulse Luke, but $30. Come on now, Hasbro. Let's I understand shipping costs are going up and things, but at least make it worth our while. Going over here, we got Jar Jar. I like this figure a lot. He might not be everybody's favorite Star Wars character, but I like Jar Jar. And I got him riding the Calder, or Caldu, or whatever the hell it's called. Akbar in the back. That's a slept-on figure. I really like that one. I got this weird little Ewok that came with a doll, but he's flocked, so he's fuzzy. I'm surprised they didn't do a Wicket yet. They did that Paplu body, and he looked really good. So, or who was it? I don't know. They did Paplu, but whatever. There's Darth Maul. I just did a review of Darth Maul recently. Go check that video out if you have not already. But yeah, these are awesome. So this Darth Vader is one of my favorite figures. He was one of my favorite figures of last year, and he still is one of my favorite figures. So would love to get more characters on the shelf. Some characters that I would like to see. I would like to see them do more aliens. So like a Hammerhead would be really cool. I know they're doing Bib Fortuna. Definitely going to get Bib Fortuna. More Jedis. I can always say more Jedis, but for the most part, I'm pretty happy with the selection they've given us for Star Wars Black Series. So, and obviously you can see the big canvas piece of the Star Wars in the back. But yeah, it's they're killing it in the Black Series, in my opinion. So I'm happy to say that they've done a lot of very good things with the Black Series. Moving along, I'll do this one first. I just got a couple Ghostbusters. I just want the OG Ghostbusters. I got the Diamond Select Glow in the Dark Slimer, and he glows fantastic. If my lights were closer, I'd turn them off to show you, but he glows really, really nice. I'm actually really happy with how good he glows up at night. And I got Gozer. I'm stupid. I bought all these new. Then they went on clearance everywhere. Bought them full price, and I sold the bath parts to that demon dog or whatever the hell they were calling it. I wish I kept them because I could have had the whole thing or whatever. I could have had all of them, but you know, whatever. What are you gonna do? You live and you learn. And I never got Dana Barrett, so I should get her eventually. But I got the car that they did, which I like this. I wish it was to scale, but you know, what are you gonna do? And then I got the little Pock Pop that's kind of meant to represent one of those new ones from the new Ghostbusters movie. I don't know if I'm going to get that line. The Build-A-Figure is complete garbage. I can't believe that they would even attempt to do something like that. I also got this big Stay Puft Bank. But yeah, big Ghostbusters fan. I would like that box set of, I forget the dude's name, but he had like the little short guy that came last year for PulseCon. I would like that set eventually, but not going to go crazy for it. So, getting to the meat and potatoes here. This is my Marvel Legends display. Now, that is a lot of figures. I am not going to be able to go through all of them for obvious reasons, but I'm going to talk about ones that stand out. There's a couple customs and kit bashes up on here, so I'll talk about them. But yeah, this is the big cash money here. So we'll start over here and work our way over. Ironheart, I just did a review up of her on the channel. Definitely go give it a watch. I just kind of have her with a wire like up flying over here. Some characters on the back there. That's the Toy Biz Nightcrawler because I like the bendy tail. I wish I got the new one and then switched like a tail swap between the two of them. Dupe up there. Just did a review of Ursa Major on the channel. I absolutely love that figure. Dark Star here. She's on a figure stand, but she fell, so I had to fix her. But Dark Star, I got a review up of her on the channel as well. She knocked over Kitty Pryde, who I had on Colossus's shoulder because, they're kind of a thingy thing. Cloak and Dagger. Love Cloak and Dagger. You'll see more of them in a minute. But, yeah, I got them. Going along here, you can see the Winter Guard, which I'm still so stoked to have. Luke Cage and Iron Fist. I love the Heroes for Hire books. They're awesome. That Deluxe War Machine was the best Marvel Legends of last year, in my opinion. It's so awesome. There's my custom Reptile in the Marvel Legends display. Definitely go give that a watch if you have not already. That was my first YouTube video, so it's a little bit more rough than my other stuff, but not like a crazy amount rough. The Fantastic Four, the Walgreens exclusive set. You can see them there. I'm not going to be getting the new set. They're awesome, but I think that Invisible Woman head is super gross, and I don't like Salad Fingers Mr. Fantastic. That's lame. So these are cool. I only have 3 villains. 3 villains. I know I'm terrible, but I have to cut costs somewhere, and I'd rather have the heroes than the villains. So I got the 3 biggest baddies that they have right now. Definitely backing Galactus. I plan on backing him tomorrow. So I'm definitely going to get him. But yeah, I got Doctor Doom, Apocalypse, and Thanos. This Thanos is really, really nice too. I really like him. You got Iron Man looking down on them, Toy Biz Doctor Strange. Come on, Hasbro, wear my new classic Doctor Strange. Come on, I feel like everybody's asking for that. I got the MCU Rescue back there because the comic book Rescue is stupid expensive. I got the Toy Biz Howard the Duck pack in here. I got that for $1 at like some auction shop or something. The 80th anniversary Captain America. I would love a repaint of this in bright blue colors. Maybe that's just me, but I would really, really like that with like a classic open-mouthed head from like that one panel where he's running forward, which I'll have a couple pictures of that coming up soon. I would love that. I have a custom or Kip-Ash Colleen Wing back there next to Misty Knights of the Daughters of the Dragon. Really big fan of them too. I like the street level heroes. It's kind of my thing. I have the Diamond Select group of Guardians because I like this design for the Guardians, but I like the comic book counterparts of them. So I went ahead and got that version of them. So yeah, they look good there. Got the couple figures up there. Stinger. I got this like for $5. It's a saber-toothed tiger, and I don't know. I like it as Zabu. So I would like that box set is super ugly, so I will never get that box set. But it's cool to have a Zabu. I actually like this one better. I just wish it was more articulated. Got Beast here, and then this is my custom Devil Dinosaur. I would like to do a video on him eventually, but I'm gonna wait till I finish Moon Girl. I'm working on her now, but yeah, this Devil Dinosaur is my first like real custom project, and I'm really happy with it. Obviously, he's nowhere near as big as he needs to be, but I don't think I don't need another super colossal figure to put on the shelf. I'll never have space for that. So yeah, this is the big Marvel display. I'm really happy with it. Definitely, characters that I would love to see. Young Avengers, new Young Avengers. I don't like the Toy Biz ones. They're kind of ugly. Like the Young Avengers. Inhumans, please give us a good Inhumans. I would love to see that. But for the most part, Hasbro's been killing it with the comic book figures lately, so I'm very happy with it. Moving over here, we got the set of Dune characters. I got all these on clearance at GameStop for like $10 a piece, and then $20 for the big guy. So I don't remember their names. I know that Timothy Chalamet's playing that character, and Jason Momoa is the one behind him. I'm just anticipating that I'm going to like this movie. It looks really good. Can't wait for the movie. I don't really know anything about Dune. I don't know anything about the characters. I'm just being honest here. Got them for dummy cheap. If it turns out that the movie sucks, more than happy to sell these figures. I don't really care. That's my logic. Get them now before you can't find them. I have the rare pack of Gremlins. That pack is worth like $80, but I got them at work, so I got them discounted. They're just chilling, hanging up there. And then I got this Shape of Water Amphibian Man, which is oh my god, this is one of my favorite figures in my collection too. It is gorgeous. It is perfect. Like, NECA killed it on that. I am an enormous Planet of the Apes fan. I like all the new movies, old movies. I got a Mezco Kong here to be like a stand-in for a gorilla there. Put like a strap and a gun on him. He looks freaking awesome. You know, I got the main NECA Caesar, my main man Caesar from NECA. I would love to have Luca, Koba, Maurice. They're so expensive, but they are big action figure wants on my list. So if anybody knows for a good price to get all of them, I'd be more than happy to buy them. I want them very bad. And then I also really like Predator and Alien, so I got a couple Predators, a couple Aliens. Mostly more Predators. I like Predators more. The female Predator. I debated on getting the Rhino Alien because I like rhinos and I like aliens, but I just never did. So we'll see. I mean, that's pretty cool. And then I got 2 pops here of Step Brothers, Brennan Huff, and Dale Doback, because Step Brothers is my favorite comedy, and that movie's freaking hilarious. If you don't like that movie, you're insane. But yeah, so that's like kind of just like my random sci-fi shelf, I guess. Now moving down here, we're getting into another big section here, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You can kind of see this a little bit better in the, like when I sit down and you can see it in my background. When I'm like doing my intros and things, but I got a couple. I only buy the turtles, and I only get turtles if they're in sets of 4. So, you know, you're only going to see that. I got some Hot Wheels in the back. My mom bought them for me for my birthday one year. And then I also like the weapons. They're pretty cool. I got 2 Psy. I got 1 set of Chucks, and I got the bow staff from Donatello, which Donnie is my favorite turtle. Fight me on that. Donnie's the best turtle. I like him the best. I got this 3D printed, and then I painted it. Bebop and Rocksteady from the box sets. I kind of just hung those up. I got this Batman comic of the turtles all dressed as their corresponding Robins, which, I love that cover so much. I would, if I could get that framed, on a big poster and frame it, I definitely would. The other Hot Wheels, and then I got a Donatello light up head that I can't really get to light up right now. But taking a look at the sets of the turtles, this is the 2012 series, like basic figures. I got the whole set with their weapons for like $3 at a flea market. I bought these on Amazon, $20 for all 4 of them. They're really shitty, but whatever. I needed them to add something to my cart for next day shipping, so I just added those. These are really rare figures. I got lucky, and I didn't even have to like really look for them. They were just at Target one day, before I was really into collecting, knowing that the turtles were hard to find. They go for like $80 a box set now, or it's like $300 a box set, and I got both sets for $80 because they were on sale at Target. Crazy. But then I got the GameStop releases of the NECA Turtles there, the Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set, which I love this set. It's probably my favorite set of them, because I like when you can tell they're related, but I like when they all look different. So that's awesome. I like those. I got the new Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't like that show at all, but I like the designs for the turtles. Like I said, I like when they're kind of different sizes, shapes, builds. So I like that. I got this all through for them for $10 at a yard sale. And then I got the Turtles in Disguise 4-pack finally. Now, still to this day, I've never seen it in store. I'm kind of happy that I didn't like buy it for a little bit extra and then walk into Target next day and find it. So I guess that's a cool thing. But yeah, I still never found that set in store. And then I got the actual action figures of the 2012 series. Now I have Raphael and Leonardo from the Super 7 line. Michelangelo is already kind of out. I need to find him. And then I heard Donatello is shipping from the warehouse today. So I'll have the whole set pretty soon. So stay tuned for reviews of those when I get them. And then I have over there my custom Last Ronin figure. I would like to do a video on him. If you guys would be interested in that, feel free to let me know. Yeah, I did like a custom, and I really like it. It was like my first like big custom, so it was a lot of fun. I got the Batman dressed as Michelangelo dressed as Batman, and then my brother got me a Splinter for shits and giggles. So I love the Turtles. I want more sets. I'm very excited for the Power Rangers set. I don't like Power Rangers at all. You won't see any Power Rangers figures in this entire room until I get those. But you throw Turtles in, I'm gonna get them. The others, I would love to see if they do the 2003 series. I would love to see NECA do the 2003 series. I think that would be awesome. I would really like that. And I would also like a set of the vintage figures. I know Playmates is re-releasing them as Walmart exclusives right now. If I could find all 4 of them, I would probably get that set, open them up, and have them on display too. But for right now, pretty happy with my Turtles. I like having all the sets. So